Hello. I don't know. I just felt like posting a video today, which has been one of the worst days of my life. So I think I'm going to tell the story of what happened today. Hope you enjoy it. July 17th, 2009. That's what day it is. I was at camp, which my parents forced me to go to, where two of the people I hate most on this earth would be, and it's not like it was a surprise to me. I knew ahead of time that they were going to be there, and I could have gotten my money back, but my parents wouldn't let me. So let's just start with that. I already didn't want to be there. Then we're tubing down the Delaware, which one, I'm half black. I hate water. So already that's a big turnoff. I don't want to go tubing down the Delaware. My hair has been straightened. It takes me a long time. My hair is like curls this big, and water messes it up. And I don't enjoy being in water. So I put my hair up in a little clippy and whatever. I didn't even care anymore. I was just on the water, and I hoped that no one would splash me. So I'm in the tube. It's been about 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I haven't gotten splashed yet. So I was starting to think that it wasn't going to be so bad. I was wrong. Someone splashed me, and I flipped out. I needed to know who the person who splashed me was when I told everyone at this camp not to splash me, and if they did, I would drown them in the river. I would hit them over the head with a fucking rock and drown them. After my ranting of who the fuck splashed me, no one decided to answer. I guess everyone at this camp is a pussy. I'm assuming it was one of those two girls that I just didn't like, but I let it go. Whatever, I got splashed. I fixed my hair when I got home. So whatever, it's over. We're getting out of the tubes, and my counselor, Keisha, told me to wear my shorts. I was going to wear my bathing suit, but she said, don't wear your bathing suit, wear your shorts. So I wore my shorts, and I told her there was nothing else I had to change into, because those are the shorts that I wore. And she was like, oh, it's okay, they'll dry. They're fabric shorts. They were the little Sophie shorts. So I take them off, they're soaking wet, and they're not drying. And I was so mad because for the whole half-hour bus ride home, I had to sit with wet pants. So I'm sitting on the bus, minding my own business, reading a book, and I overhear the two girls that I told you about earlier talking. And one of my best friends, who is at a private school over the summer for a couple of weeks in a program called Seeds, told me that she was coming back on this Sunday and could hang out Monday, which I found out was not true. She lied to me. Turns out she came home either yesterday or today because I overheard one of the girls saying that they were hanging out with her today. And I thought about it. No, they were not saying it to try to piss me off because they didn't know I was listening. And I gladly let my friend hang out with them even though I don't like them because I don't care who she hangs out with as long as she's loyal to me, which she obviously isn't fucking doing. And that really pissed me off because I thought she was the one friend I had that I could really trust other than my number one best friend, Sarah. So I get home, I'm already pissed off. My dad's trying to meddle into my problems, and I'm just like, stop. But, my dad's cool. He just listened, and he was like, all right, whatever, let me know when you want to tell me, which I'm obviously not going to do. And I walk in the door, and my bitch that I have for a mother, and I'm saying that nicely. I can't even classify her as I don't even call her my mother. She is not a mother to me. That's how much I hate her. That's how terrible she is. So I walk in, and there's obviously something wrong with me. I'm obviously upset. And what does she do? She goes, what the fuck is your problem? Why do you have attitude? Stop giving me attitude. Before I even said anything. So that pisses me off, too. So I just go upstairs in my room, get some food. I made a salad. And I just started eating, getting ready for cheerleading, which was supposed to be at 6:30. I get a call at 6 o'clock saying, cheerleading's canceled. So I'm halfway ready getting through for cheerleading, and it's just canceled. So whatever, I was like, alright, whatever, I don't even feel like going. I have friends coming over later. So I find out that it's rescheduled for Sunday, when I get to see my douchebag of a boyfriend, Kevin. I like never get to see him. So when I do get to, I don't like to fuck that up. So I'm supposed to see him on Sunday, and I found out that practice is rescheduled to Sunday. I don't want to fucking go to practice on Sunday. So I didn't tell my parents that there even was practice on Sunday. So I was holding on to this little bit of happiness I had that my friends could come over earlier and I was going to hang out with my boyfriend on Sunday, which I'm really excited for. Or at least was excited for. Because I overheard my mother on the phone with my grandmother saying that she's coming over on Sunday. And whenever my grandma comes over, it's like the end of the world. I need to be home. I need to not look like a whore. And I need to not be doing anything else, and no one can be over, and I have to center my attention on my grandmother, who doesn't even talk to me, and I can't have my phone in front of her. That's rude. So I have to completely block myself off from everyone else. And I was hoping that she couldn't come, because then I couldn't go over Kevin's. So yeah, that wasn't good. So then I was about to ask my mom if I had to stay home on Sunday, and she walks in my room and just starts flipping on me. Why did you not tell me that someone died? And I was like, what are you talking about? Who died? And she's like, your uncle died. And I was like, what uncle? And then she says this random person I've never heard of before. And I was like, why the hell would I know if they died? And she's like, you should know. You should know, Simone. You should know. And I was like, alright. So then she just storms out and goes to dinner with my dad. So I don't even know if I can hang out with Kevin on Sunday, and I'm just really pissed off. And now my friends can't come over until later because they went out for dinner. Pretty shitty day. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I felt like ranting about my day. I'm sure everyone else has had a worse day. But leave some comments about your shittiest days. I'd like to see if I'm the only person that feels like ass all the time. So I'm just holding on to this little bit of hope that my weekend won't completely suck.